So the question of today is, can you get a beautiful high-end retouched image done for $5 to $10 only? I'm not sure, but we are going to find out today. So let's just get into this video. Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Dana Cole here. For those of you who do not know me, I am a fashion and beauty photographer out of Oslo, Norway. So today is going to be a bit of a fun video, at least for me, I think so. Lately I have seen other YouTubers who have used services from the website Fiverr. Now they have had people editing videos for them, editing their images, making a cartoon of them, singing a rap song for them, etc. And out of all the videos I've seen, they've been hilarious, from good results to horrible results. So I was very curious to see what a Fiverr retoucher could do for me and my images. So today I'm going to give it a go, and we are going to see how this is going to play out. In line with what the website started as, I am going to stick to retouchers around the $5 to $10 at the most mark. Now, if you want to see me do this with retouchers at a different price point, like $5, $25, $50, etc., then let me know in the comments below, and then I can do that type of video another time. But for this one, I am going to stick with around $5 to $10. So let's get into browsing the website and seeing which retouchers stand out to me. All right, let's get to what we are looking for, and that is the high-end retouching, or any type of retouching. So as you can see, I've already have this here because I've been looking at it. So I'm just going to click on high-end photo retouching, and then it's going to pull up. As you can see, it's going to pull up quite a few different retouchers who offer their services on here, and it goes on and on and on. There's so many, it can get a little bit overwhelming. It was a bit overwhelming to look through. I did maybe 4 or 5 pages, but as you can see, there are many, over 10 plus pages of retouchers. We are just going to go to my chosen retouchers that I chose for this, and these are the 5 I chose. So let's just go and get these ordered. We are going to start with this one here. I will do high-end retouching. Okay, so let's see here. Pretty quick. Within 24 hours, you get 1 revision. So if something is wrong, he'll revise it once within the $10 price range, based on the image I sent him. So we're just going to go ahead and order now. Yay! Okay, so he has been purchased. It says the seller needs following information to start working on an order. So I don't want to give them too detailed. I kind of want to see their artistic interpretation on the image that I send, and how they think what it should look great looks like. So let's just put make the skin look great. Skin tone color corrections if needed. Anything else to make the image pop is cool. Okay, perfect. And the information I provided is correct. And he can now start this order. And I'm actually going to copy and paste this because I'm going to just say the same thing for all the other images as well, or all the other retouchers as well. All right, you guys, so all the orders are in. The retouchers have the images. I am looking forward to see what they come up with in 1 to 3 days. They all said around 1 to 3 days, so I have to give them time to do it. And again, the information or the directions, I told them very basic because I wanted to really see their artistic interpretation on what they feel is a high-end beauty retouch. But I basically just told them to, make the skin look nice, make sure the skin color toning is nice, and anything else that might stick out to them that needs correcting, etc. So I am so curious and excited to see what I get back. So I'm going to end this part 1 of this for now. When I get the results, I will be back for part 2. We will look at them together. You will get to see my expressions and when I first see them, along with you guys. So, or my reactions, I should say, maybe not expressions, my reactions when we get the images back. So I think that is it for now. Part 1. We're waiting. We're all excited. We're curious. So yeah, I will see you guys for part 2 in 1 to 3 days. So bye for now. All right, you guys, it has been a few days. I've got the images back. We are going to take a look at them now. I want to say I was going to do 2 images for this, but I decided to do 1 because I might do this type of thing again with a different type of image. So each retoucher retouched only 1 image, and it was the same image. I have not showed you guys yet what image I chose. However, you did see it on the thumbnail, but I'm going to show it to you now a bit bigger so you can see which image I sent each retoucher. All right, so you've seen the image. You see, I wanted to, since this was supposed to be high-end beauty, I wanted to get an image that was really close up on a model's face to see what they do with this, to see how they retouch skin and so forth. So I thought this was a good image to choose for this type of thing, so I can see what they can do with skin. All right, so let's see what they did. So it was 4 of them. I'm just going to start with the first one at the top. All right, delivery is ready. Okay, so from this little thing here, it looks okay, but let's go to the full image. Let's see what we have. Okay, so it's not bad. It's a little bit smoother than I would personally like it on the skin from what I can see. She has some like grayness here, like gray in the hair area and in her ear that they could correct and fix. The background is like gray. It makes the image look a bit cold and a bit different. It's not the beige that I actually shot the image on. So I don't like the background color that they chose. It needs gray here. That needs to be fixed. I like the little pop of in the eye they did to show her eye color a little bit. But yeah, overall, you guys, it's not horrible. I was expecting much worse, so I'm glad I'm not seeing that. But yeah, on the skin, it's a bit too smooth for me, and there's a lot of gray tone. So overall, for this first one, it's not bad. It's not that bad. I'd give it maybe a 6 out of 10. Yeah. Okay. So the next one was I will do a high-end retouch. They're all the same. Okay, let's scroll down. Let's see what we got. Drum roll, please. Okay, so it's different than the last one. It feels, at least they kept the backdrop the same color that I did. Again, I'm not super horrible, so that's good. They could have did a little bit better work on the makeup. It looks a little bit like it was untouched. The skin feels okay. She looks a bit more like rosy, warm here. They also, on the hair, it's a bit gray tones again. Yeah, quite a few people are getting some gray tones. Her teeth, I'm not sure, it's like he made them yellow. They look like yellow, like he put some type of warm filter over the entire image. I'm not sure, but yeah, her teeth look yellow stained or something. She has just like yellow tones all throughout the skin. So I think the skin toning and the color of the skin needs some work. It's not, let's see. And on the neck, I would probably remove the lines a little bit more. But overall, again, not horrible. Not what I would use, but not horrible. If you're looking for, you know, a retoucher and your style is kind of like this, I think you would be okay with this. Not for me. It doesn't scream high end to me. Okay, so I would give this maybe like about the same as the last one, maybe 5, 6 out of 10. It's not too bad, not too bad. Let's slide on into number 3 of the retouchers and let's see what they did. Okay, from this small thumbnail, it looks pretty good. I think this might be my favorite from the last 2 we've seen thus far. Let's open. Okay. Someone's showing out. They're showing out. Okay. Now, it's a bit on the smooth side for me. So, it's a bit too smooth. I would tell them to tone it down, maybe like 30% of the smoothness they've done. But there are things I really like about this image. I would say this is my favorite one so far. I would give this one like a 7, maybe 8 out of 10 if they tone down the overly smooth skin a bit. But I do like the coloring. They kept the background color. This has a pop to it. The contrast is nice. They actually did the shadowing here. The makeup looks nice. Let's scroll in a bit. Yeah, I mean, they kept their teeth the same because I think I saw someone else where they did something to the teeth. I can't remember. They fixed the gray tones. There's no, there's not a lot of gray tones here like there were in the other 2. I like this one. If I was, thus far out of the 3, if I was going to use one, I would probably pick this one. Again, just to tone down on the smoothing. But yeah, I really like this. I think this person did a good job. Yeah, nice. So let's move on to the last one. Number 3 so far is my favorite, and once we've seen them all, I want you guys to tell me your favorite too, but we got one more to see, so let's go. I'm kind of hoping that it's maybe a bit bad so I can laugh, but who knows, it might be fabulous. Okay. Ooh. Okay. By the little thumbnail, it doesn't look that great, you guys. Okay, let's open this up. I'm waiting because the thumbnail did not look very good. Okay, so we got the bad one now. All right, you guys, brace yourselves for this. Okay, so where do I start? Where do we start with this? It's horrible. I mean, it looks like, look at that skin, you guys. I think they really just put Gaussian blur or high pass or something just completely over this image except her eyes and her teeth. I don't know what happened. You know, this is actually what I was expecting all of them to look like, but the other three were kind of okay, and the last one was pretty darn good. This, yeah. Okay, so there are some things I like about it. Okay, so I like that they colored her eye, or showed the eye color of her eye. The makeup that they did, it looks okay. However, I do notice that they changed the color of the makeup. It was more of a green, but now it looks yellow. They changed the color of her lipstick. This looks like some red orange now, so I'm not sure what was going on there. She's completely, they took away the shading here, so it makes her face look, her face now is looking more round. I don't like that. They did remove the lines on her neck, so that's cool. They completely removed the hair on her neck. I removed a little bit of the hair, but I didn't remove it all because I did want to see some of the hair. It was supposed to be kind of a messy hair type of look. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say this is the worst, you guys. You might agree with me, you might not. They still have the, you know, they didn't remove the gray tones either. Only one person really removed the gray tones that I saw. So yeah, I'm going to give this one like a 2 out of 10. This is completely horrible. So yeah, not great for the last one. So I'm gonna say number 3 was my favorite one. That looked the most kind of how I did my image, just a little bit more smoother and a few things I would change here and there. But you know, that one was not bad. The first 2 weren't that bad either, but they needed some revisions. So I was pleasantly surprised. I was expecting worse, and I didn't get that worse, except for that last one. You guys, that was horrible. So yeah, so we have went through all of them. That's pretty much it for my Fiverr experience with this. Like I said, I might try another one just with one retoucher doing different price points in what they in their different price points. But yeah, that's it for now for this one. Let me know your favorite of the 4 retouched images, if it was 1, 2, 3, or 4. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, which will be tomorrow, I will see you guys then.